I don't know about you, but I am so excited that spring is finally here. I love a number of things about spring. One of the things I love to see the kids out in the neighborhood playing and to be able to see the sunshine a little more often. And obviously, being from northern Indiana, it's kind of nice to go outside without getting practically knocked over by a blast of cold air. But one of the other cool things about spring is kind of you start to see new life emerge from the seeds that are planted all over the place. Well, I'm going to talk to you today about an opportunity to plant some really important seeds, some what I would call seeds in the hearts. You see, next week, actually Monday, April 7th, Tyndale House is releasing the brand new softcover edition of Lead for God's Sake. And I'm so excited about new seeds that are going to be planted. But if you understand anything about the book world these days, you know that it's so important. When a book gets released, that sales happen, that books move off the shelves and out of stores. And the challenge, though, that I'm faced with is this. Most big name authors or leadership folks that do the things that I do, they have a huge platform. They have hundreds of thousands of blog followers or Twitter followers or even Facebook friends. And the fact of the matter is I really don't have those things. But what I do have is this. I have a message that God laid on my heart that I believe has impacted a lot of you in a very deep way. And in fact, it's impacted a lot of folks in a deep way. It's impacted not only their personal lives, but their family lives, their coworkers' lives, sometimes the lives of those that are on teams with them. Most importantly, it's impacted their faith too. And so with that, I have a lot of folks out there that I know are passionate about this message and passionate about sharing this message with others and passionate about planting seeds in other people's hearts. So here's what I need you to do. When this book gets released next week, starting April 7th, I'm going to challenge you to do a couple things to help us. Number one, I'm going to challenge you to go out and pick a copy of the book up, pick multiple copies of the book up to plant as new seeds in friends of yours' hearts. Okay, you can get those. You got to get them at a major retailer, Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, Joseph Beth, Amazon.com, any number of things, Lifeway. Those are the retailers. You get out there, pick a copy up to share as new seeds. The second thing is this. Over the course of the time that you've read it, you've been impacted by it. You no doubt have friends that have read it too, and they've been impacted by it. I'm going to challenge you to find at least 5 friends that have read this book that you know of, and maybe I don't have access to, but you do. Find those friends, share this video with them, share a note with them and say, hey, we need to help. We need to plant new seeds next week, okay? So share the video, challenge them to go out, pick up copies of the book too, so that they can share more seeds, plant more seeds in the hearts of their friends also. Hey, Lead for God's Sake is all about the impact. It's all about the message. And I need your help next week. I'm excited to see what God's going to do with all these seeds that we're planting around the country. God bless.